Paul Humbert, and the head coach to the Paynesville volleyball team, and so far so good. Unfortunately, right away this season we had an injury from Abby Schaefer. She's been our starter for the last 3 years, so the team is recovering from her loss, but also in a way we're just looking at Abby as a leader off the court versus on the court. But moving forward from that, we have a great group of athletic, competitive girls that have been really pushing themselves to try to fill in the holes of all the girls that we graduated last year, as well as Abby. So very, very fortunate to have them. They're great, like I said, athletic, very positive, fun girls to coach. And we're just taking practice one day at a time and games one day at a time and making some progress there. Tonight we have YME here at home. It's going to be an exciting game. Like I said, we just got off of a game, unfortunate loss against Litchfield. So we played a tournament at Howard Lake Waverly Winstead where we got a win against ACGC, as well as unfortunate couple other losses. So the girls are looking at coming back and playing hard and learning from what they had going at Howard Lake. Some of the things that we're going to be working on today is just making sure that we're looking at the other side of the court, reading on what's open over there, maybe some weak defensive spots that they have on the other side of the team and or on the other side of the court, and then progressing forward. The girls have been doing a wonderful job at thinking outside the box and doing different plays, so we're excited to see what we can do tonight against YME. Down, eyes up. So that theme is, we got it off of good old CMT, Country Music Channel, one morning known as Cleaning, and it just sums up our team right now, is that these girls are in the weight room all year long. They're working hard, so the head down thing is just making sure that you're just working hard, you have a goal and you're working towards it on and off the court. And then the eyes up just means that you are concentrating on your results and your process and making sure that you see this whole volleyball program or season as a whole versus just one game at a time. So I think if we do that, we'll see some progress towards the end of the season and slowly get to where we need to be. Yeah, we had five starters that we lost last year. But from those 5 starters, they were great role models in the fact that the girls, we usually talk about, what did they have last year, what was successful, what didn't work, what did work. So those great girls last year were great role models to these girls this year. So we're hoping to continue that and keep learning.
What do you like best about coaching Bulldog volleyball?
The relationships. Building those relationships with the girls is amazing. It's amazing.
The small ones. We know you don't have time for complicated banking, and we believe you deserve something more. Our friendly and knowledgeable team is here to make banking easier with the right financial accounts, loans, and services to fit your needs. It's our promise to you to place your needs at the center of all we do. Central Minnesota Credit Union, centered on you.
Paynesville Fitness Center is here to help you meet your health and wellness goals. Whether you're just trying to lose some extra weight, we are training for real life. We are here for you 24 hours a day. We feature a full line of state-of-the-art resistance and cardiovascular training equipment, as well as free group fitness classes. You deserve to feel good about yourself again. Join Paynesville Fitness Center today. Check out our website for more information. Paynesville Fitness Center, fitness for real life.
Too loud.
What about now?
Yep.
We're good to go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Crow's Nest. Tonight is our first ever live stream of volleyball here in Paynesville. I have up here in the Crow's Nest, of course, the wizard, Jacob Bertram, the Grand Wizard, Mr. Matt Dickhausen. He is our producer. And we have Miss Emma Stanley. Emma, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing greatly.
Good. Good to hear. Emma Stanley, a freshman this coming year, right, Emma?
Correct.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering, yes, this is Chris Stanley's daughter, but don't worry. She takes after her mother, not her father, so we're going to have a great time up here in the Crow's Nest tonight with Emma. Emma, are you playing volleyball this year, right?
Yes, I am the libero for the 9th grade team.
On the 9th grade level, on the C squad level. And did you guys win tonight, that first game?
Yes, we did, and our second.
Nice. Great to hear. Emma Stanley C squad is up 2-0. Our JV won 2-1. And we're getting ready for our varsity match about 20 seconds before the pregame is up. We have YME comes to town tonight, Yellow Medicine East, and it's loud up here in the Crow's Nest, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry for the, we're not quite there yet. It's just too loud for me. I'm getting old, Emma. I can't handle this. YME comes to town tonight. This is their first match of the year. While Paynesville, Emma, 1-4, is that correct? They played in the tournament this past weekend?
Yes, they did.
And in that tournament, they beat ACGC?
Correct.
And ACGC, and that was about it. Their first match was last week against Litchfield, and they lost 3-0 against Litchfield. So they're looking to get back on the winning stretch here, get the record up to 2-4. We have Mr. John Riley down there behind the scores table. Johnny Riley back for another season. About to kick this live stream action off tonight. Johnny's going to give us the starting lineup right after the national anthem. We will take a pause and listen in. Give me a check. Another. All right, all right. Are we good? All right, here we go. Great job by John Riley on our national anthem. What do you think, Emma?
Fantastic sound.
Fantastic. And now YME starters being introduced down below us. Paynesville comes into this game with 5 new starters, losing 5 seniors last year on that starting lineup on that volleyball team that finished with 19 wins, a school record, making it to another subsection final. 2 years in a row now, the Bulldogs have made that subsection final. Never had been there before. So we are making history. This program is on its way up. Your coaches, of course, again, for the Bulldogs, Nicole Humbert is our head coach. Assistant coach is Garrett Grace. The junior varsity coach is Jen Welly, and the C squad is Miss Heather Schrader. Good group of girls here coming up. A big class here. It looks like about 10, 15 varsity players sitting on the bench this year. Emma, is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
We're bringing about 15 girls with us, all juniors, seniors. We have a freshman, Kylie Tangen, a freshman. Of course, Kylie had to come up this year with that unfortunate injury sustained by Abby Schaefer in the summer, in a summer tournament up in Duluth. I believe it was her ACL and MCL. Abby is done for the season, unfortunately, especially her senior year, but she's here, of course, and she's going to be cheering on this team as best she can. On the sidelines, Sammy Peterson. Sammy, a very tall, 5'10" senior, middle hitter. There's Tangen, number 9, 5'8" freshman. Harley Kunsleben, 5'9" senior. Maddie Leindecker, number 15. 5'6" junior. Skylar Berg, 5'5" senior. Aubrey Spranier, a setter at 5'4" sophomore. John Riley still in preseason, I guess, here. Forgot one player there, Aubrey Spanier. But we will give him a break. It's still August, Emma. School hasn't started. We're doing a little trial run tonight. We weren't going to live stream until school started, but the powers that be, that would be Jacob and Matt, said we're going to live stream tonight. Let's get her going. So I took off work early to rest my voice. Of course I did not. I don't talk much at work. I wait for these special occasions to talk. A great crowd on hand. Student section filling up nicely. The boys, the young girls from the school district are here in full force. Even though there is no school, they probably love it. They would love this every night if no school the next day. Play volleyball all night long, they say. We don't have school the next day. YME comes in, number 10 from up here, Emma. Number 10 is a 6-foot sophomore, Shelby Martinson. Very tall girl. She's going to be tough to get over the top here, as it looks like Skylar Berg is going to sub in immediately before our first serve, and she's going to come in for Bryn Johnson. So Emma, you're a libero,
Yes, correct.
and that's what Skylar is?
Yes.
Skylar is the libero for the varsity. YME will, I believe, serve first. Kids up top ready to go. We're ready to go. Emma Stanley along with the general, Lee Schlaper, up here in the crow's nest tonight. And the first serve coming up from Abby Jonish is kicked out of bounds by Kylie Tangen. Her first action tonight. Now remember, she's only a freshman. Took it off her right forearm. And the first serve coming up for YME early. Berg digs it. There's Maddie Leindecker with the set to Kunsleben. Kunsleben, let's see, and Don Cano says that is out. What did it look like from up here, Emma?
I think it was out too.
Okay, you're in agreement with Don. I never agree with the officials. You're going to have to get used to with the set to Kunsleben. This is Riley tipping it over the top. YME corrals it. A little miscommunication, and that's going to be their third and final hit. They cannot get it over, and Paynesville with their first point. Again, YME's first match of the season. This is Riley, the sophomore. Serves out of bounds. Point YME. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the points right up there on our live stream for you. YME now serving. Gets it up and over. That is Berg. That is Leindecker with the set. And Tangen into the net. Point YME. A little bit of nerves out there tonight, Emma.
Looks like it at the beginning.
Yeah, they'll settle down here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, 5 new starters this year for the Dogs. This is Kunsleben with a nice kill over the top. Here comes YME back over. Just gets it over. Nice dig by Tangen. This going back to Tangen. Back row. Here comes the set, and coming over the top, and a nice little drop in by number 7, Yancy Flores, only a sophomore middle hitter. And YME now up 5-1 early on the Bulldogs. Peterson up front in that line with Kunsleben. This is Leindecker. This is Tangen. Blocked. Again, Leindecker back set. There's Kunsleben. YME, little miscommunication again. And Kunsleben gets it down. No kill, but it is a point for Paynesville. This is Skylar Berg with the serve. Oh, and she can't stop that one from going out. Skylar Berg with the right arm cannot save it. And that is Flores again with the kill for YME. 6-2 YME early on here. This is Tangen, gets it over to Berg. Berg, and now Kunsleben just has to get it over on the third. Again, YME cross court, out, and that's point Paynesville. Looks like a couple subs. Emma, who we got coming in tonight for the Lady Dogs?
We got Aubrey Spanier and Brooke Schroeder.
Aubrey Spanier is a sophomore, and Schroeder is, what grade is Brooke in?
A junior this
Brooke
year.
is a junior this fall here at Paynesville High School. Spanier's serve is up and over. Played by YME. Got to bump it over the top on the third one. Back to Paynesville. This is Spanier. Left-handed throwdown, and that is number 7, Brooke Schrader with the kill. Brooke. Is
Great.
Brooke left-handed?
Yes.
She is. Nicely done. Spanier now. Second serve. Looked like 2 hits. Nice block there. I can't see who that was. That was Tangen on the block. Tip Spanier. This is Riley. Saves it to Berg. Berg gets it up and over. A nice dig there by Berg. Skylar, that's going to fall in by, was that Bryn Johnson?
Yes, it was.
Bryn Johnson gets it up and over, falls in the back row, and Paynesville now is starting to come back a little bit here. Replay action for you ladies and gentlemen at home also. Another block. That is Bryn Johnson along with Tangen. We'll put them both down for a block there. Tangen and Bryn. First game out, ladies and gentlemen, so our stats are very, very unofficial. The Spaniard serve comes up short. She tried the short serve. Emma, do you do that quite a bit, the long and the short? You guys depend on what the coaches tell you from the sideline. Isn't that correct?
Yes, it is.
Always going back and forth. That one's going to be out. Good call, Don Cano. That's a deep serve. And another sub. This is who's coming in now, Emma?
Allie Kalkbrenner.
Kalkbrenner, the 5'7" senior, first action tonight. And this is Tangen serve. Tangen serve, beautifully done.
Great top spin serve.
We're going to call that an ace serve for Tangen. Nice. Tangen again now, down that far sideline. Nice block by Brooke Schrader and Bryn Johnson. We did get the block in there by Bryn and Brooke. But point YME. And now, serving cross court. This is Berg, digs it to Spanier. Spanier to Schrader, gets a tip, and that's going to drop in. Nicely done, Brooke Schrader, excuse me. That's 2.
Way to
kills.
find the open spots.
Yes, she did. Brooke Schroeder could get up. That was nice to see. This is Bryn Johnson serving. And into the net. Point for Paynesville, and 10-8 Paynesville here early on. First set. Johnson serving. Bryn. Up and over. Here comes, a quick, what do you call that? Just a quick set there. And Brooke Schrader with a nice play. And then that is number 5, Kalkbrenner with a tip over. Ace for Bryn Johnson. Bryn with an ace. Again now Bryn, back row, nicely done. That's a double hit by YME. That is going to be a point, Paynesville. And it's 13-8. Lady Bulldogs first game, and it looks like it's going to be a timeout, YME. Timeout YME early in this first match. We've got some great sponsors this year. Emma, we're good to go with this.
We all want to be centered on life's best moments. The big ones, the small ones. We know you don't have time for complicated banking, and we believe you deserve something more. Our friendly and knowledgeable team is here to make banking easier with the right financial accounts, loans, and services to fit your needs. It's our promise to you to place your needs at the center of all we do. Central Minnesota Credit Union, centered on you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We have some commercials. Mr. Dickhausen and the Wizard Jacob getting us set up here with commercials. We have sponsors this year, ladies and gentlemen. We have a player of the game to give out tonight. Sponsoring our player of the game this year is the Chamber of Commerce, City of Paynesville. We'll get to more of that later on here as Johnson gets it up and over on the serve. Nice dig there, and it can't quite get to it as Brooke and Aubrey Spanier converge to tip it. And it goes out of bounds, and now Skylar Berg back in as Bryn Johnson will take a seat. 13-9 Paynesville. YME, nice serve here. Hit deep. This is Spanier to Schroeder. Schroeder, nicely done. Another kill for Brooke Schroeder. That's her third of the night unofficially. From first time watching Brooke play here on the varsity level, and she really has some, she can get up. She's got some hops in there. This is Maddie Leindecker going to be serving now for Paynesville. Leindecker gets a serve in, and it's a great serve. It's going to be an ace serve. Out of bounds. Point Paynesville for Leindecker. Again, a great serve. Hard down. And now this is Berg, digs it up. This is Maddie. Maddie gives it to Harley Kunslaven on the quick set, and it's going to work. Point Paynesville on Harley Kunslaven. Getting it in. Paynesville now 16-9. Maddie Leindecker again now. Good dig by YME. Back row trying to spike it over, and she got a tip there from Schroeder. Oh, that's a big hit by Allie Kalkbrenner. dug out by YME and back over the top to Skylar Berg. This is, Culprenner can't get it up and over that time. Going to be point YME. Culprenner with a great kill that time. Boy, that straight down as she went up. But you got to give credit to YME on the dig, and that one might have been out, but Tegan gets it up and over the top. Back on top by Sammy Peterson. Here comes YME. There's a dig. There's Berg digging it out. Tegan from the back row. Spike good. Kylie Tegan. Nicely done, Kylie. Her first kill of the night. Bulldog substitution. It looks like Riley, the sophomore, back in now. This is Riley serving. To the top, now to the front row. And blocked by Tangen and Sammy Peterson. And it's going to go out. Point Paynesville. Emma, do we have another volleyball game this week for the Lady Dogs?
We do on Thursday in Osakis.
Go to Osakis on Thursday.
Yep, on the road.
Okay. Another great serve there by Riley. This is a Natalie Riley. Of course, younger sister of Sydney Riley. And last year it was, what was her sister's name that graduated last year, Emma?
Olivia Riley.
Olivia Riley, thank you so much. And just out. Boy, from here, Emma looked good. Ricky Hendrickson down there, guard the line. He's got good young eyes, though. If he says it was out, it was out.
I agree.
Yep. This is Berg now. Berg digs it up. Maddie Leindecker, cross court, over to Culp, over to Tangen. And that's going to be out. Yep. Over the top of that red and white marker there. That's out of bounds. Point YME. 19-12 now. This is Maddie. Maddie with the left-handed quick over. Nice bump there by YME. And the block by Sammy Peterson and Harley Kunsleben, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be point YME. 19-13. The Sting. They're trying to come back. Play to 25, remember, ladies and gentlemen. Tangen with the dig. Too far in for Leindecker, but she digs it out. And Berg gets it up and over. YME, a great block, but it falls in between. Tangen and Sammy Peterson went up together, got the block, but it falls right behind them for a point for YME. And a quick timeout, Paynesville. 19-14. Paynesville up. First game. 3 out of 5, and we're going to be going to another ad here.
Paynesville Fitness Center is here to help you meet your health and wellness goals. Whether you're just trying to lose some extra weight, we are training for real life. We are here for you 24 hours a day. We feature a full line of state-of-the-art resistance and cardiovascular training equipment, as well as free group fitness classes. You deserve to feel good about yourself again. Join Paynesville Fitness Center today. Check out our website for more information. Paynesville Fitness Center. Fitness for real life.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 19-14, Paynesville. Early on. First game. Same starting players for Paynesville out there on the floor. Tangen, Berg, and Riley in the back. Kunsleben, Peterson, and Maddie Leindecker in the front. This is Tangen. Just out. Nice call, Rick. Just out by Tangen on the spike attempt. Alexi Smith, only a sophomore, serving for YME. This is Kunsleben now. A little drop one in there. Nicely done, Harley Kunsleben. 2015. And you can do that, can't you, Emma? When the defense is thinking you're going to spike it over and hit it hard for a kill, you can try to drop it right over the top.
Yep, she found the donut.
That's it. That's it. This is Berg serving. Over the top, YME, and an unforced error there, out of bounds, point Paynesville, Skylar Berg now. Berg, a 5'5" senior. Another nice serve here. Flores, it's going to be out. Yes, Don Cano calls that one out. 22-15, Paynesville here We have faith on the camera over there. Way over in the next crow's nest. Nicely done, Faith. Keep it up. Nice block by Paynesville's Bryn Johnson and Harley Kunsleben, but it goes out of bounds. And you're going to have to bear with me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first live stream of the volleyball. Emma's going to have to carry me through. Here we go now. Nice. Oh, Leyendecker to Bryn Johnson, and Bryn tried to tip it over the top with her left hand, and it caught the net. Point YME, 22-17 Paynesville. Tangen up to Leyendecker. Back row spike by Riley goes wide, out of bounds, and 22-18. 4-point lead for Paynesville. YME only 3 girls on the bench there on this varsity roster.
They have some small numbers this year.
Yes, they do. Nice kill that time by Bryn Johnson. I have Bryn down for first kill of the night. Coming in now is Aubrey Spanier to serve. Somebody else check in there, Emma. Maddie Leyendecker came out and Harley Kunsleben came out. And, Brooke Schrader came in. Flores tries to get it up and over. Nicely played there by Tangen and Bryn. And Schrader gets it to fall after the block. It falls inbounds. Point Paynesville. This is, we're going to get a quick timeout here by YME with game point is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And now we'd like to talk about one of our great sponsors here at Paynesville, in the city of Paynesville, is the Dairy Queen. Looking for a delicious treat to enjoy with your friends or family? The Paynesville Dairy Queen is the place to be. With a full menu of tasty food and soft serve ice cream, Dairy Queen will satisfy your needs. Dairy Queen fan food, not fast food. I love the Dairy Queen, Emma. Every chance I get, I tell my wife, let's go to the Dairy Queen. And you know what my wife says? Grab the checkbook, we're going. She loves ice cream as much as I do. Thank you so much for this great sponsor, the Dairy Queen, here in Paynesville. Back to action here. Let's see if we can get this game won as Aubrey Spanier serving. And that's going to be deep. Aubrey's serve is a little deep, and it's going to go to 24-19 Paynesville. Still game point. As Flores is going to, that might have been out, but Berg grabs it, and this is Riley, and Spanier tries to get it up and over and can't quite do it. 24-20 now. Number 7, Yancy Flores, only a sophomore. Berg, nice set. There is a set from Spanier to Schrader. This is Tangen. She gets a block. Bryn Johnson quickly tries to get it up and over. She can't get it. Spanier now digs it up. Oh, look at Brooke. Left-handed. YME with a great save here. This is a great volley going back and forth. And now Schrader just dipsy-doos it in there. And game 1 is going to go to Paynesville, 25-20.
Another kill for Brooke Schroeder.
Yeah, Brooke has got 5 kills in that first game I had her down for, along with, I'm missing some kills, I know, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to bear with me. I don't know if we're going to go to a commercial break here in between games. Have some great sponsors like I was mentioning early, ladies and gentlemen. We will have a player of the game, and that is sponsored by the Paynesville Chamber of Commerce. Each and every home game that we live stream, the Chamber of Commerce will give one player $20 in chamber bucks. Gosh, I wish they had that when I played. I mean, I would have never got player of the game, but I know people that would have got player of the game, and I could have used a couple of those chamber bucks. You know what I'm saying, Emma?
Oh, yes.
You know how much ice cream I could have got with those $20 chamber bucks that I would have got from my buddies?
Yeah.
Well, I was born in the wrong era. Again, ladies and gentlemen, a great crowd here tonight. YME, of course, over in Granite Falls, so it's kind of a long drive. Not too many fans over on the other side of the court, but our side is filled up fairly nice tonight. Again, girls go to Osakis on Thursday night, Friday night, the boys open up their football season. Coach Maher has the boys traveling to Montevideo for the first game of the year. Montevideo we have not faced in quite some time. Actually, I can't remember the last time we faced Montevideo in football. Emma, I'm sure you're heading out there.
Oh, yes, I am.
All the kids head out to the football games. A lot of fun. Great atmosphere. Looking forward to it. Looks like we have a new starter out there for game 2. Emma, who we got out there?
We have junior Ashley Ossendorf.
Yes, a right side hitter, 6 foot Ashley Ossendorf, getting the start here in game 2.
She might be playing middle.
Okay. And we still have Maddie Leindecker, Bryn Johnson, Tangen, Harley Kunsleben, and number 5 is
Allie Kalkbrunner.
Allie Kalkbrenner. I don't think Allie started that first game either, did she?
Nope, she got in though.
Okay, yeah, I know she got in, but I wasn't sure if she started. So she's starting the second game also.
Yep, and
So
Berg is going to come in.
Yeah, a little change up here. Sammy Peterson sitting out this first game. Here comes Skylar Berg in for Bryn Johnson. Brooke Schrader with a great first game.
Yes, she had one.
Is Ashley a senior?
She'll be a junior.
She's going to be a junior this year, yes. She's
Correct.
a junior this year. Kunsleben, the senior out there. Kalkbrenner, the 5'7" senior. And now coming in is Riley for Kalkbrenner before we get going here.
Missed up lineup, I think, but
Yep.
Natalie will be playing outside.
Okay. And now we might have some confusion here as, yeah, now she can, now Skylar Berg will step in for Bryn. Looks like YME's a same lineup. Abby Jonish looks to be coming in here, the libero, the 5'3" senior. She will step in for Shelby Mortensen, the 6 foot sophomore. And we're getting ready here for game number 2. And it's going to be Maddie Leyendecker going to be serving first for the Bulldogs. Nice serve by Maddie Leyendecker. That's going to be out.
Hit the camera.
It hit the oh, it did. And Garrett Grace is going to run over there and fix that. We got to be able to look at the film. Flores. Tangen tries to kick it up. Oh, look at Berg diving on the floor. Now Tangen's got a long ways to go and she can't quite make it back. Nice try though, ladies.
Good dig by Berg.
Yep. So YME now. This is Berg. Oh, a little deep for Leyendecker, and yeah, I was afraid of that.
Under the net.
Yep. Looked like she got a little too far underneath there, didn't she? Came up fast and tried to fist one up there. So YME is going to take the lead here. Berg to Leyendecker. Leyendecker cross over to Kunsleben. Tries to drop it in there, and it's going to be out. Nicely done. Harley Kunsleben, point Paynesville. And we're tied at 2 here. Natalie Riley back to serve now.
With the jump serve.
That's a deep one, and that is out.
Ooh, close.
Yes, it was, but it was out. I agree with Don on that call. So now, that one's going to be deep. Ricky Hendrickson right on the call there. No worries.
Too much muscle tonight.
Yep. Quickly over the top there. That is Berg serving. Oh, a nice dig there by Berg. Riley. Oh, little too much there for Natalie Riley. Up and out. Couple unforced errors here for the Bulldogs, and it's 4-3 at YME. Emma, how was the first 2 weeks of practice?
It was good. We had a lot of conditioning, but we got in shape and ready
Good.
for the season.
Good. Now, did you guys practice mornings just like the football players, right?
Yes, 8 to 12.
8 to noon every day, right? For 2 weeks?
Yep, and this week we started 3 to 5.
Okay, yep. That's what I thought. Try to get back into the groove of things like school, right?
Correcto.
That's awesome. Quite a few girls out in the program, 9th through 12th again this year.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, the bench is pretty full on the varsity level. This is Spanier. Dug up by YME. From middle. Oh, ooh, nice kill there. This is Tangen and Flores with the dig, and that one's going to drop in. Hit him where they ain't. That is Madison Heights, 5'7" senior. She's serving now also for the Sting. Emma Stanley and the General Lee Schlaper up here in the Crow's Nest. Our first live stream of the year, but also ever of volleyball. So this is kind of a, Emma, in 20 years, we're going to look back at this when you and I are at ESPN and saying this is where we got our start.
Yes, that is correctly.
This is Schrader. Brooke, nice hit. Back over the top. Spanier quickly digs, and another quick dig as there's a little miscommunication. Riley gets it up and over. This is Brooke. Brooke to Aubrey Spanier, and there's Tangen. Woo! Did Tangen get away with one there? Was she in the net?
Yeah, she's close.
Okay.
She got it.
She's all right. Brooke to Aubrey Spanier. And they're bringing her back in now for the Bulldogs, 6-5. Paynesville, second game. Paynesville leads 1-0. Great serve there by Tangen. Oh, and that one finds the hole. Spanier dives for it, can't quite come up with it. Aubrey Spanier, the 5'4" sophomore. Oh, sophomore, freshman, junior and two seniors out there for the Dogs. Oh, nice play by
Great
Bryn
middle
Johnson.
Attack.
Quickly up is Tangen, and now Spanier tries to get it back up, and that is Berg gets it over. Wow. Nice dig there by Tangen. This is Kalkbrenner. Tries to find it, and I think she did. Yes, that's point Paynesville. Kalkbrenner dig there by following that line down the far sideline. Kalkbrenner drops it in there.
Great play.
So it was, and that's Ashley Ostendorf back in now. This is Bryn Johnson serving. Quickly over, hits the net, but Kalkbrenner's got it. This is Spanier to Brooke. Brooke with a nice hit, retrieved by YME. Flores now tips it up and over. Spanier. Tangen. Oh, nicely done. She just came up and over the top, and that is the sophomore, number 10, I believe. Yes, it is. Only a sophomore. Shelby Mortensen, 6 foot.
Berg is back in for the middle.
All right, Berg is back into the middle. Quickly up. This is Kalkbrenner, and that's going to stay in as YME goes after. Look at this. Oh, boy. She goes into her own bench and retrieves that. That's a great dig for YME. This is Kalkbrenner. Nice hit. Dug out by YME. Tipped by Paynesville. Schroeder and Ostendorf on the block. Goes out of bounds. YME point. 8-7. Sting. Tangen. Spanier. Kalkbrenner. Oh, that hit the net. That should have been called out. No call. And now what do we got? Okay. Yep, they did call it.
Thankful for our cheering section.
Yep. Emma, I don't have my cushion seat.
Not good.
No, it's not good. I usually get one of those, see those Central Minnesota Credit Union seats down there?
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
got a lot of those.
We're going to have to get one of those here before we get settled in for the season. Tip down right in between Kunsleben and Tangen for a point, and it's a 9-8 YME. Hey, we got 47 viewers tonight, Emma. 47. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And that was number 5, Kalkbrenner. Her kill is wide on the back line. So it'll be out of bounds and point YME. Oh, that was it. Nice call, Rick Hendrickson. Yep, that hit the line. Nice a serve there for YMEs. It's tough to see that number. Number 6, Alexi Smith, 5'7" sophomore. Berg now quickly up to Maddie Leindecker. Maddie
Dumps it over.
Almost. Is that going to go out? No touch. Point Paynesville. Nice. All right. Looks like Riley coming back in for Culprenner. Yes, for Culprenner. Riley serving.
Jump serve, nice serve.
Oh. Paynesville save that? No, they did not save that. Point YME. I thought it hit the ground too, Emma, right?
I would have to agree.
Yeah. So, YME is opening up a 3-point lead here in the second game. Oh, and that one got away from Skylar Berg as it goes into the student section here.
Big crowd with white tonight.
Yes, looks good. Getting text from Easy E Eric Johnson, one of my play-by-play men last year. He's giving me grief about a tweet I shot out about a Minnesota Twins player that I'm not particularly happy with. And I'm like, Eric, come on, I'm trying to concentrate on volleyball tonight. Give me a couple hours and I'll get back to you.
He's really into those Twins these days.
I know he is. Flores blocked by Schrader and Tangen. Nicely done, ladies. I don't know how many blocks Tangen has. I only got her down for 3. Schrader, I got her down for 3. I think they both have more than that. That's a nice serve by
Berg, our libero.
That was Berg?
Yes. She serves again.
Skylar Berg, the senior. Paynesville, down by 1. Oh, that one got away from her. Nice try back there. Is that Riley diving for it? Can't come up with it. So YME takes that 14-12 lead now. Oh, nice serve. Number 7, Yancy Flores. Only a sophomore. Another short one. Nice dig. Bryn Johnson's going to get it. On the tip, Paynesville point. Comes Spanier and Schroeder.
New setter and new right side.
Short one. Nice Brooke Schroeder, 5'6" junior. Bryn Johnson. Tipped. Can't quite. Bryn Johnson with the block. Got by her and falls in front of Riley for a point for the Sting. And they open up a 3-point lead here in this second game. Berg with the dig to Spanier. This is Tangen, and she shoots it wide, out of bounds. And it looks like Coach Humbert's going to call a timeout here. So we're going to have a commercial break. What do you think?
Doing pretty good.
I think we're going to hang in there. I'm having a hard time keeping my stats, though, because it goes too quick.
I think Kylie has 3.
3? Yeah. She's got to have 3. 3 blocks. I have Brooke down for 5 kills. Could that be right? But now, do I call a kill even if it's not?
Center of all we do. Central Minnesota Credit Union, centered on you.
All right, here we go. Back here up in the crow's nest with our producers, Jacob and Matt. Emma Stanley alongside the general, Lee Schleiper. We are ready to rock and or roll. Here come the Sting. Up 17. I don't see a score, Wizard. I don't see a score on our scoreboard.
17-13.
17-13. Thank you, Emma. Into the net, point Paynesville. There's our score, 17-14. Can't do much about the producers.
Back to serve, number 9, Kylie Tangen, freshman.
Tangen, the freshman. Oh, just into the top of that. That's going to hold her back, and it's going to be point for the Sting now. we've got pretty good second game here in this best 3 out of 5 match, and that's going to hit the net. The tarp up on top, but we still get it up and over on our third. YME now kicks it over. That's Spanier. Oh, and Berg and Bryn Johnson collide, but somehow Brooke got that over. So Schrader with another kill.
Correct.
Her 6th of the night unofficially. Emma's helping me as best she can. She can't read my writing. That's all right. I can't read my own writing. We'll get through it. This is Spanier to Schrader. Nice cross court. Oh, and Schrader went after that one to set. And look at Tangen from the back row getting it up and over.
Free ball.
Spanier. This is Culprenner. Nice hit, but a nice dig by YME. Back and forth. Oh, and that one just kind of handcuffs Spanier. And that's going to be point for YME. Bryn Johnson going to take a seat. Oh, and that might have been deep. And Skyler was going to let it go at the last second. Couldn't get out of the way. Point YME, and it's 20-15. YME serving here. This is Tangen. Tangen to Spanier. Spanier now to Brooke. Brooke going to try to drop it in there. Nice play by YME. They can't get it up and over. And now, 2016, they cut it to 4 here, and here comes Maddie Leindecker, the junior, and Harley Kunsleben, the senior, as Brooke Schrader and Aubrey Spanier will sit down. Maddie with the serve. YME return. Kunsleben to Maddie Leindecker. Cross court, that's Culprenner, but she hits it into the net. 21-16 YME. Here on a Tuesday night in Paynesville. Serve deep. Berg. Oh, quickly done. Quickly thrown across is Maddie Leindecker. Nicely done.
Very nice.
Now, would we consider that a kill?
Yes.
Okay. I'll give it to her then.
Natalie with the jump serve.
Tip over, that's Riley. This is Leindecker. This is Harley Kunsleben. That's going to be deep for Harley, out of bounds. And a timeout here, Paynesville. 22-17, Paynesville down by 5.
Paynesville Fitness Center is here to help you meet your health and wellness goals. Whether you're just trying to lose some extra weight, we are training for real life. We are here for you 24 hours a day. We feature a full line of state-of-the-art resistance and cardiovascular training equipment, as well as free group fitness classes. You deserve to feel good about yourself again. Join Paynesville Fitness Center today. Check out our website for more information. Paynesville Fitness Center. Fitness for real life.
We all want to be centered on life's best moments. The big ones, the small ones. We know you don't have time for complicated banking, and we believe you deserve something more. Our friendly and knowledgeable team is here to make banking easier with the right financial accounts, loans, and services to fit your needs. It's our promise to you to place your needs at the center of all we do. Central Minnesota Credit Union, centered on you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. YME with the lead and serving. Oh, a deep one. Maddie Leindecker gets it up and over. Nice play again by Leindecker. Ashley Osendorf tries to get it over. Can't quite do it, and we're sitting at 23-17. YME trying to tie this match up. Trying to take game 2 here. Cross court, this is Tangen. Picked up by YME. Again, Maddie. Oh, and Kunsleben tries a left-handed kill over the top. And no, not going to go. And it's going to be game point here for YME, 24-17. Dig by Berg. Quickly over by Leindecker. Flores gets it blocked by Tangen and Osdorf. This is Tangen. Dug out by YME.
Great
oh!
kill. Pancake that.
Unfortunately, that's how this one's going to end. 25-17 in favor of the Sting, and we're all tied up at 1 game apiece. Jacob taking us to commercial here. Three. And one of our sponsors, another one of our great sponsors here is the Perennial Bank. Perennial Bank of Paynesville is your one-stop shop for all your banking needs. Stop in today and talk to the wonderful people at Perennial Bank. Visit perennialbank.com for more information. My main man, Jeb Johnson, down there at Perennial. Thank you so much for sponsoring our live website, our streaming. We've got Game 3 here coming up. Paynesville losing that second match 25-17 after winning the first, and I think it was the same score, Emma. Was it 25-17 for that first match?
Lee, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing.
She's not the best color man in the business for nothing. We forget about the last game, but we focus on the next. That's what we do up here in the Crow's Nest.
Correct.
YME gonna lead this one off. Don Canole down there on the far side, and Ricky Hendrickson down there on the near side. This is Tangen, and Tangen back. Oh. Out of bounds. Tough luck there, Kylie Tangen. It's gonna happen.
Get the next one.
Absolutely. This is a deep one that Riley got into the net, but Maddie Leindecker saves back to Riley. Riley gets it over. Oh, and then Leindecker can't bring that one back inside. Emma getting excited for school?
Not really.
Yeah. Good answer. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, that was out. Nice. Kunstlaven decides to let it go, and it does go out.
They follow it to the line.
Yep. YME. Oh, there it is again. That miscommunication for YME that we saw quite a bit in the first game. Didn't see as much in the second. Paynesville will take it. 2-2 now. This is Riley into the net. Point YME. And there's some more people showing up down here, Emma. We got a really nice crowd, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Looks good out there tonight. This is Leindecker to Kunsleben. No, and it's going to get stuck, and it's up there in the lights. And it's going to be a thumbs up, which is a redo. We got to redo it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, because I think we would have got that point, right?
I would have to agree.
Now, will Max go up there tomorrow and get that volleyball, you think?
I don't think so, Max will. Maybe them handy janitors.
They'll get up there. Maiden Smell will get up there and take it down. No worries, ladies and gentlemen. We're in good hands here. This is Tangen with a good hit over the top. Oh, and they try to drop it in there, and it's going to be out of bounds. Nicely done, ladies. And we're all squared at 3 here.
Libero's back to serve.
Libero, who just came in? Do you know? I just saw Sammy come
Bryn
out.
Johnson.
Okay, Bryn's back in. We have a tough angle up here with that ref up there. That was Riley that got it up and over. Riley with a kill.
And the donut.
Nicely done. It's tough with this official sitting there, isn't it? I'm not used to that with the other sports that we cover. We'll have to try to work around that. That's going to be out of bounds. Point Paynesville. And it's a 5-3 lead. Emma, I see Emma standing up here in the crow's nest. Is it getting a little uncomfortable?
A little better view.
Well, I'm telling you, we need those Central Minnesota Credit Union chairs up here. That's what we need.
I'll get on that.
All right. That one's going to fall in for YME, and it's now 5-4, Paynesville. Ellie Steffen, 5'9" junior, serving it up for YME. This is Bryn Johnson. Nicely played by Tangen up in that front row. Oh, and Bird tries to dig that out in the back corner. Can't quite get to it. Great hustle. Point YME, and it's all squared at 5.
We do have some good hustle this year.
Yes, the girls are all over the court. It's fun to watch here. This is Kunsleben. Great hit, but a great save by Riley on the other end for the Dogs. And that one's going to be out. Point Paynesville. 6-5. Wait a minute. Oh, did he call that out on Paynesville? They're giving it to YME. Interesting.
Don't know what for sure happened there.
I'm not either, but Coach Humbert's not arguing it, so we'll just play on here. This is Bryn Johnson.
Slide for Bryn and kill.
Love that slide behind, right? That's a nice kill for Bryn Johnson. Got her down for 3. Unofficially, could be more.
Brooke Schroeder's back in, and Aubrey Spanier.
Emma Stanley up here in the crow's nest with me tonight. I sure do appreciate you coming up and helping me out tonight. With Jacob going to that school board meeting. That's a nice play, but it's just going to fall short. Spanier can't quite get it up and over. Point for YME. 7-6. YME. This is Tangen to Spanier. Spanier, nice play. That is Bryn Johnson.
Great kill.
That was a great kill by Bryn. That's her 4th. And now coming in is Kalkbrenner for number 4, Riley. Will take a seat. And this is Tangen serving for the Bulldogs. A touch, throw over the top, Spanier up with it, over to Berg. This is Riley, dug out there by Flores. That one's dug out by Spanier. This is Berg to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner gets it up and over. Here comes YME now. Oh, and that's going to drop between Berg and Spanier. Point YME.
Tough read.
8-7 YME here.
Keeping in that 1-point lead for YME.
Just keep hanging around, girls, and keep playing hard here. Oh, nice play by Tangen, and that's going to take her all the way to the back, and Tangen's going to get the point there for Paynesville.
Great free ball.
Great free ball, like Emma says. See, Emma's up here because she knows that lingo. This one now, YME up and over, blocked by Sammy Peterson and Riley. Kicked up, that's Schrader. This is Tangen. Back over YME side. This is Spanier and Brooke Schrader with another kill. And Brooke Schrader now, I got her down for 7, Emma.
Sounds about right. She's having a heck of a game.
Yeah, she's having a great game here tonight for the Bulldogs. And Spanier is going to be a little long on that one. So, all squared at 9. Schrader digs that one up. This is Spanier, cross over to Kalkbrenner, and into the net it goes. Point, YME. 10-9 YME. Oh boy. Those kind of hurt.
Wasn't expecting that.
No. Hits the net and falls over the top. That's point YME. They take a 2-point lead here. Another short one. This is Riley. Oh, YME had a little miscommunication, but they still get it up and over. Spanier to Brooke Schrader. Schrader gets it up and over. Flores brings it back for YME. Berg to Spanier to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner throws it down, and they're going to call her in the net. Point YME. 12-9.
Good up by our libero. Back to the hit.
And Tangen goes wide. 13-9. Yeah, Skylar Berg has been good down there, digging those serves out.
Timeout Paynesville.
Timeout Paynesville. We have another one of our great sponsors here, the Paynesville Fitness Center. Want to lose some extra weight before winter? Me? No, I can't. Want to keep up with the grandkids? The Paynesville Fitness Center is a place for you. They feature a full line of state-of-the-art resistance and cardiovascular training equipment, as well as free group fitness classes. Become a member today. Visit www.paynesville. What's that word?
CE.
Beautiful.
.com.
I told Matt before we went on the air today, I said, Matt, I think this could be the last time I show up without my cheaters. Emma, I'm getting old. I need those cheaters. Just can't do it anymore.
Sure do.
Again, thank you so much to our sponsors. That one was the Paynesville Fitness Center right downstairs from Emma and myself. As we keep growing this live stream action for all of you wonderful people around the area to listen in and watch these great athletes here in Paynesville perform every night of the week. Back to live action here, YME. Oh, and that one is going to go, and Kalkbrenner somehow got it around on the fair side, but because Paynesville was a little out of whack, number 10, the sophomore, Mortensen, was able to throw that one down for a 14-9 YME lead. Jaden Sykre, her serve is deep and out, and coming back in now. Looks like who we got coming in there, Emma?
We got Maddie as our setter and Harley as our new right side.
So down 14-10. Maddie Leindecker serve, a good one. Kunsleben cross court to Kalkbrenner.
Great attack.
Allie Kalkbrenner now with 2 kills on the night. Bryn Johnson, I have Bryn down for 4, and was that Maddie serving into the net. 15-11. YME. This is Tangen. A little deep, but Maddie gets it over to Kunsleben. Oh, a nice throw down there by YME as it goes off of Maddie's hands, and it's going to be point YME here. 16-11 in favor of the Sting. Third game of the night. Oh, that might have been out. Berg pulls it in though, and this is Riley.
That was Sammy Peterson.
Oh, Sammy, thank you. See, that's why she's standing up. She can see better than me. Great save there by Kalkbrenner. I'm too old to stand and talk. And what do we got here? We got in the net, and it's probably going to be against Sammy.
Correct.
So point YME, and it's a 17-11 game. All right, Emma, I got to be a little more professional. I better stand up too then. Try to.
Great view up here.
Yeah, it is actually. Great try there by Tang, and it's going to go out off of Paynesville. 18-11 in favor of the Sting. Another timeout here for Paynesville as we check into another one of our great sponsors, West Central Sanitation. At West Central Sanitation, being a good neighbor means more than just great customer service. It also means being involved in and supporting our community. Whether your need is a garbage removal, recycling, or roll-offs for construction debris, contact the experts at WCSanitation.com. West Central Sanitation, good neighbors you come to trust. Thank you so much from Emma and myself to West Central for helping us out tonight. See how I'm just hammering through these, Emma?
You're doing perfectly.
You know, and I'm not even proofreading it. I mean, I'm just kind of just throwing stuff out there. I'm not even reading what Jacob puts in front of me. I never listen to my producer. I just say what I want. Nah, I'm kidding. Jacob does a great job. The Wizards got me set up here in the Crow's Nest tonight as we're ready for action again here. 18-11. The Sting have opened up a lead here on the home team Bulldogs. This is Kalkbrenner getting it up and over. Nicely done there by number 4, Allie Steffen, a 5'9" junior outside hitter. 19-11. That's going to be deep. 19-12 now, as let's see, we've got Riley coming back in for Kalkbrenner, and Riley's going to go back to serve. Riley up and over the top, and nice. That one's going to be off her back fingertips, and the third one's going to get him over. Here comes Berg to Leindecker. Quickly, Harley Kunsleben. Brought back over the top. Here comes YME. Maddie to Harley. Harley, that's going to be out of bounds. 20-12. An 8-point lead here for the Sting. Sub coming in. This is
Ashley Ossendorf.
Thank you,
and
Emma.
For Harley Kunsleben.
Taking the place of Harley. Berg. Maddie quickly over. Maddie's having a good game tonight too.
Yeah, she is.
Ossendorf, this is Riley. Riley gets it up and over. Here comes the Sting back at him. Left-handed comes up and it's in. Flores gets it. 21-12. As the Sting have started to pull away in this one. Berg up to Leindecker. Tangen.
Great kill. Or hit.
Oh, and Riley has to, on her knees, gets it up and over. This is Maddie Leindecker. Goes deep to the far corner. The Sting recovered nicely. Nice block by Ashley Ossendorf, but it's going to go out of bounds. Point YME, 22-12. Paynesville cut it to 16-12, and the Sting have rattled off 6 in a row. This is Ossendorf. Goes to the deep side. Cannot get it to go in. That's out. 23-12 now in favor of the Sting. Game 3 here in Paynesville. Berg. Look at that hustle by Maddie Leindecker, but it falls out, and it's 24. This is game point for YME. 24-12. Berg up to Maddie Leindecker. To Tangen. Gets it up, gets it over. Tipped. Berg. Leindecker. Tangen. And that's going to be game. YME 25-12.
Going into number 4.
And yes, we will be going into game number 4. We have a commercial break coming up here.
We all want to be centered on life's best moments. The big ones, the small ones. We know you don't have time for complicated banking, and we believe you deserve something more. Our friendly and knowledgeable team is here to make banking easier with the right financial accounts, loans, and services to fit your needs. It's our promise to you to place your needs at the center of all we do. Central Minnesota Credit Union, centered on you.
Paynesville Fitness Center is here to help you meet your health and wellness goals. Whether you're just trying to lose some extra weight, we are training for real life. We are here for you 24 hours a day. We feature a full line of state-of-the-art resistance and cardiovascular training equipment, as well as free group fitness classes. You deserve to feel good about yourself again. Join Paynesville Fitness Center today. Check out our website for more information. Paynesville Fitness Center, fitness for real life.
Here we go. Back to live action here in Paynesville. Game number 4.
Starting off with a deep serve.
The deep serve that did not quite go as well as we had hoped. Here, Paynesville down 2-1. In this game 4, Paynesville needs this win to make it go 5. This is Kalkbrenner back at it from number 4. Allie Steffen, the outside hitter, 5'9" junior for YME. Berg to Maddie Leindecker. Maddie does that well, doesn't she?
Yes, she sure does.
She's gonna have 3 or 4 of those tonight. Now coming in to serve is Riley. Riley's serve is a deep one, but it is in. Oh, the tip. What a great play by Maddie Leindecker to get that back up. Riley to Leindecker, cross court to Tangen, and Tangen's going to get that kill.
Great plays by the Bulldogs.
Indeed, yes. That was a great save on the first part there by Maddie Leindecker, and Tangen with her 3rd kill of the night. Riley serve. This is going to be played by Leindecker over to Osendorf. Osendorf hits it to the back row. Here come the Sting. Oh, yes. Another point, Paynesville. 3-2 early here for the Dogs. Riley.
Great top spin serves by her.
Yes, indeed. There's another great serve by Riley. Berg to Leindecker. To Osendorf, goes back, shelf. Retrieved by the Sting. This is Berg again. Back to Leindecker. High for Tangen. Can't quite get it to go to drop. Oh! And that one's going to fall in for a point for the YME Sting here to tie it up at 3. Got some action down there from Matt showing us the crowd. Good student section down there. And that's going to be out of bounds. 4-3 now, YME up on the Dogs here in game number 4. Riley to Leindecker to Osendorf. Osendorf just gets it to fall over, and it's going to be 2 hits and a point Paynesville. That worked out nicely.
Paynesville's favor.
Bryn Johnson in now for Sammy Peterson. Skylar Berg serve. Block by Bryn Johnson and Kylie Tangen, but it goes out of bounds for the point. YME. Quickly down, that's Tangen. Leindecker, Bryn Johnson. Saved backed up by YME Flores. Leindecker saves it on the dig, but it hits that ceiling, comes straight back down. It's going to be point YME. 6-4 now, YME. Skylar Berg. Osendorf tries to get that save into the crowd. Can't quite get there. 7-4 YME. Flores now on the serve. Berg falls on the floor, but she digs that one out. This is Osendorf, and that's going to be just a hair too deep. And it's 8-4 YME here in game number 4, a game that Paynesville has to have. They want to continue this one. Berg. Leindecker all over the floor. Johnson can't quite get it up and over.
Timeout for Paynesville.
Timeout Paynesville. Maddie Leindecker, boy, she might be my early candidate for player of the game tonight, Emma. We have another one of our members here that have been helping us out with these sponsors. Central Minnesota Credit Union. You don't know anybody that works over there, Emma?
Let me think.
As a member-owned organization, Central Minnesota Credit Union is enhancing the lives of members and community through strength, service, and growth. CMCU has always been willing to go that extra mile and work with members' requests. Visit their website for more information at mycmcu.org. Thank you, Central Minnesota Credit Union, another one of our fine sponsors. And now back to live action. This is Leindecker getting it up and over the top. The Sting bring it back over to Berg. Berg to Leindecker. Leindecker to Tangen. And Tangen's going to get that one to fall in there. And Tangen with her 4th kill of the night. Schrader, Spaniard, back in for the Dogs. Unofficially, very, very unofficial, my stats. Brooke Schrader with 7 kills. That's going to be deep, and that's going to be point Paynesville. I've Tangen down for 4, and Maddie down for 3, Culprenner down for 3, Bryn Johnson 4, Riley I've down for 1. But like I said, it's our first time out for Emma and myself. We'll get better as the season goes, there's no doubt about that. 9-7 now as the Dogs trying to make this comeback.
Spaniard serves.
Trying to read my promos, and Fuchs down there, Grady Fuchs is yelling up here, trying to get my attention. They got to let us do our work, Emma. They can't be all up in our business as we're trying to do our work.
Them Fuchses, I tell ya.
This is a professional broadcast up here, kids. Leave us alone. Want to talk to us? Talk to us when they're off the air, right?
True that. And then they never want to talk to us.
Then they don't want to talk. Exactly. Nice hit by Bryn Johnson. Saved by the Sting. This is Tangen to Spanier. Spanier back to Tangen. And that's going to get that kill. Oh, no. They're going to call her in the net. She was, right?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, that's a good call. Don't
Tough
like
one.
to agree. Don't like to agree with the officials, but I got to agree on that one. Now, if it was me and the Wizard and I never, ever agreed with the officials last year. We just, nope, can't be. Looks like a timeout from YME side with the score 11-7 YME. We've got this weekend, Osakis, the girls go to on Thursday night. Next Tuesday, of course, Emma is our first game. First day of school, right? Next week?
Sadly, but yes.
Next week, Tuesday. So I assume there's probably a volleyball game next Tuesday night also.
Yes, there is.
And then next week, Friday night, there will be a home football game after the boys travel to Montevideo this Friday night.
Yes, we're excited to open up the...
Yeah, we can't wait for that. Matt's got us in the crow's nest. Me and Emma sitting up in the crow's nest. We're waving to Matt. We love it. As YME's back on the court here with an 11-7 lead. Paynesville now. Again, needs this win. Keep this match going. Right now, 2 games to 1 in favor of the Sting. See Coach Brad Skoglund down there in attendance tonight. The old ball coach. That one's deep, but Tangen grabs it. Nicely done. Spanier to Schrader, and that's going to be deep. 12-7 YME here. Oh, Berg jumps up and grabs that. This is Schrader. YME, another nice save as the third one's not going to go. And point Paynesville as Ellie Culprenner coming back in for Natalie Riley.
Playing her outside position.
Culprenner, 5'7" senior. This is Tangen.
Got it off the basketball hoop here.
They will get it over on the third. Back to Bryn Johnson. Nice elevation by Johnson. Flores from the back row. That's going to be deep. And
Great read by Paynesville.
12-9 now. Kylie Tangen serving for Paynesville. And that's going to stay on this side with a little help from Culprenner. And it is now 12-10 here in game number 4. Kylie Tangen, the freshman, serving. Flores gets it up. Back to Flores. A little tip low, and that's going to fall right in there. In between the front and back. And YME takes that lead back up to 3 points. And they are serving. Tangen, Johnson. This is Schrader. Back on top, YME. Skylar Berg to Spanier. Quickly to Bryn Johnson. Nice little tip there by Bryn Johnson. Nicely done.
Found the open spot.
She did. Great vision there by Bryn, and it's 13-11.
Back to serve.
Johnson. Oh, pound that down. Couldn't quite get it. Oh, yeah. Culprenner and Sammy Peterson both in the net. It's going to be a point for YME. Some unforced errors here for the Bulldogs. Again, remember, ladies and gentlemen, 5 new starters this year. It's going to take some time for the girls to get her going. Nice call there by Rick Hendrickson.
Good read by Skylar.
Yep, Skylar lets that one go out. Point Paynesville makes it 14-12 here. Maddie Leyendecker in to serve here. Good serve. Oh, the block by Ossendorf and Peterson, but it does fall to the floor. What do we got going on now? Oh, that looks like her. 2,000 set assists. Madison Hines, the senior, 2,000 set assists. Great accomplishment for her. As we stopped the game to recognize that. 2,000 set assists for the senior. She's like, okay, that's great, but now I want to get back on the court. Nicely done. Nice recognition. 15-12, YME. Madison Hines, one of only 2 seniors on this club. Her along with Abby Johnish, 5'3" senior. Leyendecker to Tang, and Tang gets it over. Oh, Sammy Pearson with the throwdown.
Her nice and tall ability.
Yes, that's kind of makes it very easy for Sammy to get up and over. Sammy Peterson, 5'10" senior. 16-13 now. Flores. Nice dig there by Riley. Flores again coming across. Berg with a nice dig. Comes up short. 17-13. Looks like Kunstleven coming back in. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we will be having a player of the game after our contest tonight. Sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce here in Paynesville. $20 in chamber bucks. Emma and I will decide on that. That's going to be deep.
In favor for the Paynesville Bulldogs.
And looking for how many viewers we have tonight. The Wizard Jacob's going to check that out for us. 60, 52, 51 viewers now. We're up to 70 viewers. That's awesome. Great to see. Tangen gets it to fall in there. Tangen now unofficially with 5 kills tonight. This is Berg. 18-15 YME. Flores can't get it over as she is blocked by Tangen and Bryn Johnson.
Nice double block there.
Yes. Tangen having a pretty good night tonight also. Oh, that little tip over, up and over the top of the 2 defenders. They find the spot, and it's now 19-16. 3-point lead here for YME. Tangen to Berg. Oh, and it's going to go all the way up to the front side, and Riley can't do anything with it. We're going to go to 20-16, a 4-point lead now. Got to have it here, Bulldogs, and it looks like, it looks like Coach Humbert's going to call that timeout. As we have a 20-16 game here in Paynesville. Again, last weekend the girls went to, Emma, where did you guys go play in that tournament? Emma
I have no idea, actually.
Howard Lake, Waverly, Winstead.
Yes.
Right? That's where you guys went. I knew it. It's a good thing that I keep track of these things.
Yes.
They got a 1 win there against ACGC. Last week losing to Litchfield 3-0. Again, like we had said, it's a young squad. A lot of new faces out there. So it's going to take a little time before this team gets its bearings straight. That one's going to be out of bounds, and it's now 20-17. Looks like Schrader's coming back in, and Spanier. As Aubrey Spanier going to serve for the Dogs. Nice dig there. Gets it over on the third. This is Spanier to Bryn Johnson. Great kill, Bryn Johnson. That's her sixth, and Bryn's starting to heat up here in game number 4.
Yes, that was great, Lee.
Yeah, it seems like if Bryn can extend herself and get up in the air, boy, she can throw it out. And this is Aubrey Spanier. Oh, they got the block there with Schrader and Johnson, but it falls between the two on our side of the net. Point. YME, 21-18 now. 21-18, YME. Berg, great dig, but it goes too far over the top. YME now Flores. Dug out by Berg. Great hustle by Spanier, but it's going to fall into the front row here. Great hustle by the girls as they continue to work. 22-18. 22-18 YME. Tangen. Spanier. Tangen. Big sophomore setter, sophomore right side hitter gets it up and over, and Schrader can't get the tip. 23-18 now. 23-18, Sting. That's going to be deep. Big point there for Paynesville, of course. Got to win by 2, so we need a run here, Emma. We need a run, 23-19.
We sure do.
We will be coming up with the player of the game, hopefully after our 5th game of the night, not after this one. We'll keep you posted on that. Nice serve there by Tangen.
Middle quick.
Oh, it falls in there. 24-19. Game match points here, Emma. Not good. We need this. Here we go. Match point. 24-19 in favor of the Sting. Serve is in to Tangen. Tangen to Spanier to Bryn Johnson. Bryn with a great hit, but a great dig by YME. Flores now tipped. Berg gets it up to Spanier. Spanier to Schrader. Schrader across the court. Here comes Flores. Too deep. Point Paynesville. 24-20. We need 4 straight here, Emma. Need 4 straight. Bryn Johnson now. Johnson. Serve is good. YME now set up. Oh, and she can't come up with it. Bryn Johnson. And unfortunately, that's going to end it here tonight as Emma and I look to find out who our player of the game is going to be. Faith? Yep. We have player of the game coming up here shortly as Emma, who are you thinking tonight for player of the game? We had Bryn Johnson unofficially down for 6 kills. We had Brooke down for unofficially 7. Kylie Tangen. What's her name? Skylar Berg did well in the backcourt with those digs. It's going to be a tough call tonight as we're looking for our main man, Mr. Jacob Bertram. Okay, we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut here shortly as Emma and I are gonna decide on who the player of the game is gonna be tonight. Are we good, Wizard? go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Brooke Schrader, our player of the game. Brooke, congratulations. You get $20 of chamber bucks from the Chamber of Commerce in Paynesville.
Sweet.
So how'd you like the YME team?
It was good. We played way harder, and we had a lot of drive. Even though it didn't come out how we wanted to, we are very passionate about next game, and yeah.
You're looking forward to going to Osakis on Thursday, is that correct now?
Yes, very much.
Young team, 5 new starters this year, so it's going to take a little time for you guys, but you're really hustling out there, and it looks like you guys are starting to come together.
Yes, we are working really hard in practice and wanting to get better.
And it's going to take some time, but it seems like you girls really enjoy playing together. And it's the communication and that chemistry, I think, is going to come out big later on in the season for you guys.
Yes, I agree.
And that's what you guys are playing for those playoffs. So you still got 2 months before you get her going.
Yes.
Brooke, I had you down for 7 kills tonight. A great job tonight. And again, player of the game, Brooke Schrader. Congratulations, Brooke.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to take it from here. We're going to go upstairs to the Wizard.